back out on the water. And I'm going from one of my favourite places to set off anyway. Whoop. Beautiful. Right, let's just get some paddling done. River today. Lovely. Couple of fishermen. So I'm planning on getting a couple of kilometres in today, so we'll see how that goes. So maybe a bit less talking, but definitely a bit more clipping, just so I'll take you along my journey for today. I've got both sets of paddles, my Greenland and my Euro blades, just because I'm planning on going to a place, one which is very peaceful, quite scenic, quite enclosed, and another one is a river which is tucked away, which I haven't been before, and it looks pretty fun. So I'm going to attempt to go there today, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on the journey. I just need to try and save battery life, because it's definitely a few hours of paddling, and I've only got about 40 minutes of record time. So yeah. Hey. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So we've actually got some proper paddlers. Some rowers, well, like 4-man boats, yeah, plus the guy that shouts at them. I always like seeing these guys on the river, because it's definitely a talent to do so, which is amazing. Is that one sculling? Can't remember. Here we got 3 of them. That's awesome, that is. Very, very nice to see. So you just try and keep away from them. Good lads, eh? Good lads. Anyway, like I was going to say, the route I was planning to take today will probably need a couple of portages. So I've got myself a lovely trolley, which I will showcase now. Yeah, the trolley seems to work pretty well, so very happy with that. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, they're not in the water, I thought they was in the river. Anyway, back to the paddling. Well, there is actually a place that I could get out right there, and the river is a couple hundred metres walk along the island, just past the small weir next to the lock. But I do want to go around this slightly longer route. 1, because why not? And 2, because I kind of want to see what's round. I've been around there once before, but if there's any good places to get out and portage from there back over to the river, then that's what I'll do. But it's a little bit more wildlife, honestly. So this is the place to be. Yeah, there's been some like cows drinking, and we got some weird, those, what are they, European duck things. I don't know what they're called, I forget. There's some geese. Hello. Look at these, they look like bank robbers, or they've been sleep deprived or punched in the face. A bit of a black eye. So yeah, I'm paddling solo today, just because my schedule allows me for some days off in the week. So I get to do this when it's relatively quiet, which is nice. There are some lovely places around here. Hey geese. Sup dog. Just passing through, don't worry. We're chilling, that's right. Yeah, warning his friends of danger, which is obviously me. I'm not dangerous. You know, we're chill, we're chill. Hey, the cow up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's up there. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate with my camera because I've got it strapped or wrapped in my bungee cord, which is also with my paddle, so it makes you a little bit more unsturdy, but I can't really pick you up. But you just have to believe me. Just tuck that strap away. Gargling in the river. So you got some nice cutouts here, which I could get the boat up and then put it up onto the trolley. But yeah, I'll go further around now. Have a meander around there. Big geese. Hello. So just to keep an eye on times. Oh no, it looks like I've got some nasty stuff on my boat. So of course, other than the chainsaw in the background and me talking obviously, it's just so peaceful around here. You got some stunning houses. I mean, house on the river. Oh, how amazing would that be? But yeah, just scenery is awesome. It's a little bit more sort of like natural in a sense. Yeah, very nice. Wouldn't mind to live around here. Especially with some of the wildlife. You've got herring just sat up on the bank there. No doubt there'd be an absolute nightmare if you had a pond, but I guess if you buy the river, why would you need a pond? We are coming up to a pub as well. Yeah, they got these really cool fort looking things on the river, like the river bank. Anyone know what they're for? I don't. I'm gonna have to try and research it a bit later and then maybe put it up on screen, but yeah, they are cool, aren't they? Just think about them. No idea what they were used for. Probably something. I think there's another one down there as well. It's like all the way along the river. They've got, well, this stretch anyway. They've got those fort things. So must have been used for something. Right, I think we're coming up to the weir now, because I can hear something. So I'll have a paddle in there, show you the weir, I guess, and then find a place to get it. What are we doing? Right. You caught much? Yeah. Oh, good stuff. Hey, look at that. There's that boat there I was coming to in the lock. Yeah, doesn't look very sane to do it around here. Oh my god, it gets so shallow. I never knew that. Oh, my skeg. Wow, I can touch the bottom. That's funny. I never knew that. Although it does look like it could be a bank over there I could possibly get out of. This is not the conditions to have a Greenland. I wonder. Right, coming down there. I want to do it, obviously. Alright, guess it's time for the first portage. It's over here. Looks like it's doable. And then I can walk down the riverside. Oh, let's get some paddles in, face the way the water's moving. And then I can just go straight across. Beautiful. Don't know how shallow it is either, or deep. Ah, it's not there. Tuck myself into the bush. Alright, see how well this works. Okay, made it around the first portage. I had to walk 600-700 meters. So having the trolley made a difference. So next time I think I need to capture it. I was just trying to faff around figuring the best way to put the trolley, or put the yak on the trolley, because too far to the back and it kept sort of bouncing its way off. So and I think maybe some better cam straps to strap it down is definitely going to be beneficial. But I'm on to the next part of the river. So I haven't been down this bit before, so it should be a quite a nice one. I've been looking forward to doing this bit quite a bit. So yeah, let's get chopping. But yeah, this bit of the river I really like, just because if you look round to the left, obviously, you've got the willows that are all draping down, and you've got all these bits that are sort of growing out from the water, which I will have to be careful of, making sure that I don't snag on anything. But then you can hear the lock going. Yeah, we do go under this really lovely bridge, which you can see now. I'll go through these reeds, just hopefully I don't get caught, because that wouldn't be ideal. But just take a look at this. You know, who wouldn't want to be on the river here? It's amazing. Wow. Got a little obstacle course there. Well, that boat is moving. Glad I got out of his wake. But yeah, so there might be some people down here. I think it's somewhat popular for fishing. Especially last time I came down, there was pretty much a fishing person at every spot. So try not to disturb him, but almost the whole way here as well, the wind sort of picked up just a bit, so you can see a little bit of water sort of disturbance just in the middle of the bridge. But other than that, most of it has just been glass. It was surreal, but the breeze is actually really nice, because it is despite what it looks like, it is a very warm day. So yeah, that breeze is appreciated. Thank you very much. Now, if I was going to portage, I think there is a place here, but getting over to the lock isn't as easy, I don't think. So it's lucky that I'm not going there. so peaceful. The only thing you can really hear other than when cars go over that bridge. So when you get a little bit down here, the only thing you can really hear is the wind, the trees, and me splashing with my paddles. And the occasional chit chat if there's any walks. Noisy. I think yeah, I'm not too sure what camera quality is like. Maybe I will upgrade at some point in the future. However, I'm mainly doing this to watch back myself with the wife, some of the family, just so we can have a look at some spots that we can go in future. So you don't do this for views, you do this for yourself. And getting this can out of the water, which is gross. Look how long that's been in here. Beautiful. It's even got all the sludge in the bottom. Look at that. Alright. Oh, hello log. I'm going to go over to the side, I think. Try and put this in storage somewhere. Right, this on we go. I'll navigate under this tree. The great thing about a Greenland paddle is that you can lay really flat and still get somewhat decent stroke out of it. Steady on. But yeah, this guy needs to go down. Hiya. See, stuff like this, seeing this is it's quite sad. I mean, you never know why they do it. Is there a specific reason boats get flipped? I mean, the only thing is as well, you can only assume that they get emptied, but you know, how long's that been there? And you don't even know what's inside, and you might not know what's inside until years and years later, till it finally somewhat gets removed. So yeah, and but I mean property of people, not people. So I'm not seeing anything sticking up out of the water, but there could be something just under it. An immovable object, for example, which I don't want to encounter. Woo! Oh, this is epic. So it's so simple. So simple to keep us entertained. Oh dear. Oh no. So you get spiders on you. Right, I'm thinking maybe go close to the bank. Make it under this way. Oh no, gone right through them. Oh, they got cobwebs on. Oh dear. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, I got cobweb on the camera. Look at this, look. Just opens up into a lovely pondy type thing. Although I see a ladder. Is that a ladder? I have no. I've got no idea. But it just seems like a really nice place to chill. especially like that bird over there chilling. So you can probably see a boat through that locky type weir thing. So that's the other side of the river. So it is a strange feeling to be on top of the water here, but I'm a few feet below the water over there. I mean, it's obviously very simple to understand, but it's a weird feeling. So again, this is a really peaceful place. Yeah, so I get round to the other side, I'll probably find a place to pull up, have some lunch, and then we'll see what the battery situation is like. Obviously I do need to get more, but again, this isn't my full-time job, so is it really worth it now? Probably not, but we'll see where the future goes. Because, you know, if it's just for me, I don't need a lot of record time with different angles, etc. Looks shallow there. Bloody hell, it's very shallow. Wow. Oh, the skeg rug. So yeah, I mean, you know, if other people want to see it out of their own volition, they are more than welcome to, and they can let me know. And that way I can go more in depth with stuff like this. I can do more footage, more angles, better cameras. It's like the bird that flew over in Pokemon. And then yeah, look at this bit. This is stunning. However, last time I came here, I was with a couple of family members. One of them being a young one, and we were stalked by a swan. He wasn't too happy with us being there, and I think I see the swan over there. So I don't know if I'll get tracked down again, but we shall see. A couple of fishing people's over there by the beach. Again, just so peaceful. Alright, well, paddling back now. So I think I've got about a 5-6k paddle roughly. I don't know exactly how much. So I thought I would have maybe one more shot of paddling back down river to towards where I started. Oh, there you go.